Square B3 Spectacle Island is a place that seems to give many people quite a bit of trouble. However, I'm going to show you a little piece of advice that you can use in order to make things a whole lot easier here. So first, let's see what the map fish has to see, and, well, map out this square as well while we're at it. So, what's the tip for this island? Beware the night. Oh, I bet it's about the ghost ship again. And wow, that was the shortest tip ever. No, I did not want to get out of the boat. But yeah, Mapfish is getting lazy. He's probably tired of giving me all that advice that I already know anyway. So, over here we have Spectacle Island, and we already have the treasure chart for this place. I'm going to take care of it when I leave. Now, as far as I know, there's a blue chew right around here. Here we go, so I'm going to snag his jelly. I think I only missed one or two more in order to unlock the blue potion at the potion shop. So we're going to do that at a later point, since I don't really need blue potions right now. So, let's just break this, and you want to head up this ladder, and we're going to run into a familiar face. Yep, it's Salvatore, who opened a little mini-game here as well, and he's still as bored as ever. And once again, he hosts a mini-game, so yes, I'm going to give it a shot. 50 rupees per game. Might sound expensive, but that's because if you know what you're doing, you're hardly ever going to lose at this. And again with the cardboard cutouts. Now this time he pretends he's gone, so wow, this is just... this gets me laughing every time. So frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when we enter the room. I love that analogy. So, we are going to get 10 cannonballs to sink 5 pirate ships, quote unquote, because he's so cheapo he couldn't get actual pirate ships. So, yeah, you can move the cannon around, adjust the angle. The angle thing is what gets most people, obviously. I'm going to give you a little tip in order to win. Since you have a leeway of a few degrees for each barrel, you can afford to only go with multiples of 5, and it's going to make things a whole lot easier. I'm going to try 20 here. So it fell behind the barrel, so trying at 15 should do it. Here we go. So yeah, this is what you want to do. Only use multiples of 5. Don't adjust by 1 or 2 degrees at a time. Otherwise, you're going to waste a whole lot of cannonballs, and this is going to make things a whole lot harder. 30. Is that it? Nope. Not a very good guess. 25. You got to use you got to pay attention to which one are the furthest back and by how much in order to get a general estimate of how many degrees you want to shoot at. Nope, this didn't work, so 45 should work for this one. Yes, and then this one, I'm going to go all the way up to 50, and I should win with 2 cannonballs left. See? That was easy, you just need to know the trick. So, once again with the cardboard cutouts, and... yeah, yeah, hand it over, you jerk, and look at this, look at this, look at this. I love the sound he makes. Oh, God. It's just, oh my God. This is just ridiculous. And he's acting like Tetra is all into Link and shit, and this is just, oh my God. I can't really provide any interesting commentary because, seriously, what can I say that can top that? So, we can play once again and get yet another prize, so let's do this again. And wow, all 5 of them are actually pretty close. For this one, I'm going to go for 15 first. Yep, here we go. This one, I think it's a bit further back. This one, too, so I'm going to try 20. Yeah, it actually worked. So this one now, 25. I'm feeling 25. Let's try it. Nope, it's 20 as well. Now, that next one over to the left, this one's got to be 25, I think. Would surprise me if all three of them were at 20, and they are. Never happened to me before that 3 barrels were at the same angle, but let's try 25 here, and if it doesn't work, well, can always try 30 because I got 3 cannonballs left, so yeah, very easy minigame. Of course, you can always keep coming back here, and he'll give you 100 rupees if you win afterwards. So, of course, it can't really be 50 because you can't just break even when playing these minigames, and oh my god, this is just, oh god. So, we get a treasure chart for our troubles. So, yeah, flavor text, once again, boring! So, now, we still have something to do. Remember that we have a treasure to, well, not dig up, but find. And, okay, treasure chart 22, this is it. Of course, I can't really use what I usually do, that is come from afar, because I'm already too close to the treasure to begin with. So I'm going to do it the way the game intends it for me to do. So, this should be it. Yep. And since it doesn't appear on my checklist, this one should be 200 rupees, which will pay for the 100 rupees I just spent, and then some. So I'm actually leaving this island with a 100 rupee profit on top of that treasure chart and also that piece of heart. Back to square B2, Mother and Child Isles. We've been here before. Remember this traveling merchant? You want to give him your fountain idol, and he's going to give you the big sail flag in exchange. So, 35 rupees. Well, actually, yeah, that's pretty cheap this late into the trading sequence. So now, we got the big sail flag. So, we're going to have to take this to another traveling merchant. Now, first time I was on this island, I totally forgot about the blue chew that was here. So I'm just going to snag it real quick. And where is it? It's supposed to be around here. Here it is. And by the way, you can see the effect of the hero's charm as you see the HP bar of the enemy you're targeting. Now we're back to square D2, Great Fish Isle, and yeah, there are many rings of light, but I'm going to take care of them off screen. They are the variety of rings of light that only appear at night. However, this treasure, which can be found using a Triforce chart, will give you, well, as expected, a shard of the Triforce of Courage. There are 8 in total in the game, and they are required to finish the game. But the time when we need to do that is still very far off. So don't worry about that too much for the time being. So I'm going to pull out the big sail flag, talk to this guy here, give him the flag, and he is going to trade it to me for a hero's flag, which looks a bit tattered already. In need of repair? What the fuck is that to you? You're giving me a flag that's in tatters. How dare you overcharge me because that other flag is in need of repair? Just an excuse to try and make more money off my back. So you want to give him the hero's flag right back, and you get a postman statue in exchange. So for this one, yeah, this is we're starting to deal into really rare stuff. So 100 rupees for the postman statue. So we're going to head back to Mother and Child Isles and give the postman statue to the merchant and see what he can offer me for it. Back to Mother and Child Isles. Let's hand over this postman statue that we just got. And in exchange, we're going to get the Shop Guru statue. We've heard that name before. This is the item that the merchant over at Great Fish Isle covets above all else. So, how about we go and take it to him, even though it just cost us 200 rupees? Well, this is the most rare item in the world, so I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Back to Great Fish Isle. Let's give the Shop Guru statue to the merchant, who can't believe his eyes. He has spent so many years, traveled so many miles to find it, and suddenly it falls into his lap just like that. So, as thanks for completing this trading sequence fully, we are going to get a piece of heart. It's easily one of the piece of hearts that require the most work to get, though. You've seen how much effort went into it throughout this game. So yeah, definitely do cherish it. Now, let's continue. Square B1. This is the last of those Reefs Island, which is just south of the Forsaken Fortress. Speaking of the Forsaken Fortress, if you tried to get on Square A1, which is the Forsaken Fortress's square, all the way up at the northwest corner of the map, the King of Red Lions is going to say, you're not ready to go there, and then he'll force you to go back. So, yeah, Rings of Light, yeah, I've already seen 1 million of them. In fact, I think I got 90% of my money from these. And yep, I knew that too. Stupid fish. Square A2, Star Island. That's right. We are now entering the final row of the map, which means that if we get lucky, we might finish this side questing session from hell in the next video. So yeah, this is Star Island, so let's see what the mapfish has to say about this place. Somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. Yeah, the ice arrows that we're going to get later in the game. And, he's lying out of his ass now, because you only get the ice arrows after beating the Helmarok King. So, yeah, I'm under the impression that that particular fight changed late during development, and they forgot to change the mapfish's line. Or either that, or they just fucked up massively. I don't know which one it is, but I would like to pretend that you were supposed to use the ice arrows against it at some point during development, but that changed and they just totally forgot to change this one line on the mapfish, as though they never went back and looked at the script again after making all these changes. Anyway, here we're going to get another 200 rupees from a treasure chart, treasure chest, whatever. So let's tack all the way back to Star Island. This island, it's not hard, but it's a bit on the annoying side, because you see, there are all these boulders on this island. One of them hides the entrance to a cave, but if you burst the wrong one, you're going to have to deal with an army of mini-blins. So I never remember which one it is from one playthrough to the next, so let's just blow all that up and... Yep! Incoming mini-blins! Die! Die, you fuckers! And by the way, they're still in infinite quantities, so you can't just kill them all and then you... Oh! Pinata! Sweet! I'm just gonna blow this up because I think that's where the entrance is located, and... Yep, that was right, so let's just grab this stuff from the pinata. And I think we're gonna run out of time before I can finish the battles that are in there, so I'm going to keep it for the next video, so see ya!